Are there other trends you see in audio coming down the pike that would be helpful for authors to be aware of?
Well, I think authors do have a lot more choices in different kinds of performance styles and formats. We talked a little bit about the formats, but also there's quite a renewed interest in both multiple voices. So if you have 3 or 4 narrators who are doing different parts of a story, and also a cast where there's actually interaction, which takes quite a bit more audio production expertise. But there's a lot of interest in that, and having a soundscape or using sound in a very creative way for authors, which may amplify the story depending on who the audience is. Very popular, and certainly in sci-fi and fantasy.
Yeah, it does seem as if there's a huge spectrum, that there could be people who are writing material where they could just sit down with their iPhone and earbuds and record something, and they would have a pool of people who would be interested in consuming that, purchasing it, or just getting it for free or whatever. And then there's the multicast soundscape sort of thing. So you shouldn't look at one of those and assume that's it, and that all those other audio options are close to you.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of good options because the audience is bigger and not everyone wants to listen to the same. Actually, we did an interesting interview with Malcolm Gladwell, who has now his own audio production company called Pushkin. But he was talking about how what he likes to produce is a very multifaceted program that has archival material and it has a lot of production in it. He says, oh, single voices are so boring. Well, he had some interesting points, but single voices are not just boring to everyone.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, it's as with everything else, it's deciding what product you want and then finding the audience that's going to love that, and not some
Yeah.
different take on it.
Right.